Welcome back to The Access for episode 3. On today's agenda, we will be going over the clubs that we have here at ASU Prep Global, some community events, and the top 3 habits of a good student that we have decided based on our own brains. First up, we are going over our clubs, as I just said. Peer tutoring meets every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Arizona time. You can come to be assisted on something, or you can sign up to be a tutor and assist others. Sparky Speakers is our debate club. If you like knowledgeably arguing with factual evidence on certain topics, then we would love to have you there. ASU Global Chess Club is another thing. They meet on Tuesdays at 1:30 Arizona time. And we have a website that we play chess on. And yeah. Back to you, Catherine.
Alrighty. So our community event for the upcoming month is March Madness, which, if you don't know what that is, it's essentially men's college basketball. It's a competition, and so therefore you have a bracket where you fill out predicting who's going to win the championship and who's going to win each game. So we are going to have this competition. You will win the utmost of bragging rights and a certificate. So we want you to fill out your bracket, which you can start filling it out on Selection Sunday, which is March 16th, which is in a few weeks. So therefore, we will be reminding you with an email, and you can check our website for more information. And so once you fill that out, you can email it either in a screenshot format or a PDF format to us at globalpeertutors@gmail.com. And if you don't know how to fill it out, you can go to this very handy link, which will be in the description, that explains how you fill it out, which is fairly simple, but you will get through there and we'll have some fun with it. So that is our first community event of this spring semester. So our top 3 habits of a good student, which we asked a few people, including a teacher, what they think the top habits are. So our first habit is planning out your week. So when you plan out your week, you want to look at what needs to be done. There's a range. You could have 5 assignments or you could have 25 assignments. So just plan it out, write what you need to get done so that you are on pace, and plan it out through like a calendar instead. So look at what you need to accomplish, see what classes, like if you're having a live lesson or you're coming to tutoring or you have a DBA scheduled, write those down so that you don't forget them because you don't want to miss your DBA. That's terrible. So plan out what you need and don't charge into your week without a plan. Because when you go into your week, at least having a plan will get you settled so that if you know what you need to get done and you won't end up, at least if you do end up behind pace, you'll know kind of where you need to catch up, what areas. Off to Sky.
Knowing when to ask for help. Asking for help has absolutely zero, in no way, shape, or form, reflection on your academic abilities and your smarticle particles. Asking for help actually shows maturity, and it shows that you can recognize that you have weaknesses in some areas that other people have strengths. It doesn't always mean talking to a flesh and bone physical person. We have links on our website that have resources and areas that you can go to ask for help. The biggest thing I will say is that cheating does not count. Uploading your assignment into ChatGPT or Googling the specific question does not count as asking for help. Asking for help would be looking up the process and explanations so you, what's it called? So you know how to do it in the future. Again, all links to our website and everything will be in the description. And if you need help referring back to how to plan or how to do all this, we have our first 2 episodes. Our first one is creating your spreadsheet and your pacing guide, and the next one is how to plan your week specifically. And then we have this one. So yeah, back to you, Kath. We're in.
Alrighty. So our last tip is good note taking. And if you have not started taking notes, please begin taking notes. You're going to need them. All tests at ASU Prep Global in terms of high school courses are open note, which means you can have your notes on the test. It's like having a little mini lesson with you. So note taking is unique to everybody. Obviously, everyone's going to have a different style, whether that's you like writing it by hand, you like typing it, or maybe you like sticky notes. Whatever works for you is really what is the best option. But general advice is to not write every word, because writing every word is not helping you learn. It's not helping you create good notes, because you're not going to necessarily be able to understand every piece of information, and you're going to have some pages that you're never going to know where to find the answer if you are stuck on a question. And it doesn't have to be pretty. It can be pretty if you want your notes to be pretty, but it does not have to be beautiful. It just has to be easy enough for you to understand, whether that's writing the dates, important dates in a history lesson, or writing down math formulas. Writing down math formulas is a huge thing. They are going to become very important. So therefore, writing them down helps you memorize them. And therefore, since you can memorize those, it will be easy, because then you won't need your notes. You'll just know the formulas by heart. And that first step of memorizing everything that is important going through the lessons is notes. Back to you, Sky.
Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely day with our video. Please go ahead and do all your YouTube normalities if you please, such as liking, subscribing, notifications, all the things that you usually do for YouTube. I'm pretty sure you know how it works. And yeah, links in the description. Join us again and have a great day. Toodaloo.